everyone, my name is Peter Laws from Creepy Cove Community Church. This is my weekly check-in video specifically for patrons of members of my Patreon program to find out what content is coming. But also I always like to share something cool, collectible and funky and creepy, and I'm going to show that in a minute and everyone can check that out. So stay tuned for that. So the first thing to say is if you're a patron and you have access to the Peter Laws podcast, that comes out tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And that is the reviews edition, and I'm going to be reviewing a kind of weird mushroom bursting out of the skin type of movie. I know, that's disgusting. Called Gaia, or Gaia, however you want to pronounce it. I can't pronounce it, Gaia. Also reviewing a new release of The Dark Eyes of London, which is an old Bela Lugosi film, which is coming out on Blu-ray. Also The Monster, also known as I Don't Want to Be Born, Bloodbath at the House of Death, a bunch of retro sort of films that are out. And also I'll be telling the story of how Vincent Price got involved with Michael Jackson and Alice Cooper to provide narration for some of their songs. So that's all tomorrow. Also, the latest episode of Creepy Cove Community Church will be coming this weekend, so do check that out. But also, the last episode is now available. If you've never heard it before, it's a church service with a horror theme. Okay, do you want to see the cool thing I've got? Now, I can't remember if I've shown any patrons this before or not. I may not have, but many of you will not have seen this. Look at this beautiful work of art. This is a piece of art that was sent to me from Dark City Gallery in a place called Milton Keynes. I did some work for them, writing up some descriptions for an excellent series of prints they've done called Horror House, Home Sweet Home. I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, it was like really amazing prints of floor plans of the Amityville Horror House and the Exorcist House and Poltergeist House. And as part of their payment for that little job that I did, they sent me this amazing limited edition print. Look at that, isn't it absolutely beautiful? You can see it's an American werewolf in London, obviously, and there's David McNaughton and his pal walking. Can you see the shadow there, hinting at what he is to become? And up on the hill, waiting for him, is the beast. And of course, here in the pub, they have told them both don't stray from the path, beware the moon, and all that sort of jazz. Well, they're about to find out how wary they should be of the moon. Anyway, isn't that an absolutely beautiful thing? I've got that hanging in my office. I just put it in this frame, by the way. It didn't come framed. I just put this in an IKEA frame, which I think works really well. Anyway, thought you'd like that. American Werewolf in London. What an absolutely amazing film. Though sometimes, you know, I grapple with whether that's the best werewolf film ever made, or is it The Howling? Because I am an absolutely huge fan of Joe Dante's The Howling as well. Anyway, I'll leave that to you to battle out to decide which is supreme, or maybe you've got another choice for the best werewolf film. But until next time, I'll check you out on the Patreon. See you perhaps at the Peter Laws podcast. If you want to sign up or find out how you can access these extra things from me, then go to creepycove.com to find out more about Creepy Cove, or go to patreon.com/creepycove to find out more about what's on offer. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.